Hello, hi everyone, it's Jaya here from Epicenter Healing. Thank you to our subscribers. If you are listening to my voice right now, please subscribe to our channel and thumbs up this video. It helps us to continue to serve you and our community and to continue to make these videos, which essentially we are just giving out knowledge that we have learned academically, experientially, through treating clients, and generally with our friends and family, from having open discussions, healing circles, meditation groups, and much, much more. So it is a privilege to be doing these YouTube videos, and it's a privilege to be connecting with you. It's also, something that we've been called to do. So, hi, Haley. So, let's dive right in. I really want to talk about pretty privilege. So I'm now currently in my 30s, and obviously being a woman, I've been through the times of being a teenager and having a completely different sort of body and mind wiring, behaving in a different way. And youthfulness is pretty on everybody. But I always had friends and people around me that were older than me, and I equally found them as attractive, maybe even more attractive than people in my own age group. In fact, that has always happened to me, that I've always been around people older than me. And then people in my age group, it was like a sisterly relationship, or quite a lot of the time like a mother-daughter relationship, me being the mother. I didn't do that intentionally. It's, these dynamics, these roles we play them at different parts of our life. So the pretty privilege movement, I've wanted to contribute to this area because I have very deep views on it, and I have a lot of contact with humanity, with people, with men, with women, children, pets, you name it, adults, the elderly, my grandparent, my extended family. So I have a different view of what is pretty, and I've met people who have a very different view to what's pretty. Warranted superficial prettiness exists. People who have the most stunning body and perfect skin, perfect features, great makeup, great hair, great clothes, yes. But equally, I have met and I've had other people communicate with me, and this has been happening for years now, about the beauty that they find in other people, which is non-conventional. So non-conventional beauty is also pretty privilege. I want you to really take that note home. Non-conventional beauty is pretty privilege. So what I mean by this is everybody has something beautiful about them, or handsome if you identify as a masculine male. And this basically bridges the gap between people who we perceive who have pretty privilege and people who do not. Because what I'm saying is everyone, yes, everyone has pretty privilege or handsome privilege, or whatever you want to call it, youthful privilege. We're all on the same timeline, in the sense that we're all going to be a teenager if we get the blessing from the gods to live to those years. We're all going to be in our 20s if we get a blessing from the gods to live into the 20s, and we're all going to be in our 30s and our 40s if we get the blessings, and so forth and so on. So everyone has pretty privilege, including you. Everyone has a handsome privilege, because every human being carries good points, and the right human being that comes across your path will be able to identify with what they find pretty in you, or handsome, or attractive. They will be able to identify your beauty. I've had this happen with me, with my friends, with my family, with people that I've met, with clients. All sorts of things make people attractive. It's not just, somebody might like, for example, a very slim person, but another person might like somebody who's curvy and vivacious. A woman may like a man who is actually quite short. I've actually met women who like short men, And it's not that they're short themselves. So, you know, we need to break down these sort of standards of what we're thinking is pretty and handsome, because actually in reality it's not. When you sit and speak frankly with human beings and they're open with you about what they find attractive, it is skin deep. Beauty is skin deep. The soul, which I talk about a lot on our channel here at Epicenter Healing, the soul is everything. If we go back in time, people were not connecting on Instagram, they were not connecting, they were falling in love with people down the road, or in my case, I'm from the West Midlands, and it was really unheard of that somebody would be in love with more than one person. It was really unheard of that somebody would find someone attractive and then find 20 other people attractive. You know, people really connect in a singular manner. Human beings are in this singular connection. It is still that way. We're in this delusion right now. AI is profound. I mean, AI can be a great tool, but really humans are designed to connect one person. So pretty privilege. Everyone has something beautiful about them. Every soul is unique. And to be honest, in my time, I mean, I don't talk about it much, but when I was younger, I was a model for many years. I competed in Miss Universe Great Britain. I finalized. I was a great candidate. I was like at the top. I was in the top 5. So I've been in this superficial environment, but I'll be honest, I'm a very tall person. So I was in these environments by default. Life took me there, God took me there, and I had many lessons to learn when I was going through that. I've released a video on our channel, and it's about eating disorders. So please take a look at that. I've linked that with my time in modeling because unfortunately, this was the time when I developed an eating disorder. So any of you beautiful women are modeling or Instagram models, you know, I do want you to have a look at that video if you're an influencer, because if I could turn back time, I would do things differently. I can't turn back the time for my life, but I can share it with you of what you could avoid. So yeah, do check that video out. Excuse me. About eating disorders, and avoid the mistakes that I've made. You know, when you see people 10 or 15 years ahead of you, if they are comfortable enough to share their mistakes, listen, and if it resonates with you, avoid their mistakes. So, pretty privilege. The way that humans attract is not just superficial. People attract on many different levels. People are looking for different things. So even in the job world, pretty privilege exists, so that's what we hear about throughout media and the internet. But I can honestly say that even in my experience, when I was superficially very attractive, say, having this pretty privilege can work heavily against you. So it's not always a privilege. So this whole concept of aesthetics, I'm going to just really move us away from that and go straight into what I believe, and that is the light of the soul and the light of God. And you will find this now that we've touched on it, now I've talked about it, you will start to see yourself and resonate with the messages. When you meet people, you will start to now think to yourself, are they a great soul? Are they a light soul? Or are they somebody that is not so nice or caring or kind? And hence, are they like a bad soul? And these things are very important in life, even more than pretty privilege, the who people are. When you are with somebody, or when you're getting to know somebody, it is better to ask, who are you? Who are they? Because the beauty is not going to last forever for anybody. And it's so easy to forget this when we're young. I feel blessed by the gods because I was always very aware. Just say thank you to the wind for blessing us on this video today. Thank you. Just do a quick prayer for everyone who's listening to this video and liking our video and sharing our video and sending them lots of love and light for their support. And I pray that everything that we talk about on this channel touches their heart in a very positive way. Thank you. So life can change at any point for anyone, pretty or not. So knowing this, that we can be any age, in any situation, and life can change at any point. The trajectory can change. We can step out the front door and our life can change, for the better, for the worse. We're not completely in control of that. But, I mean, we have an influence over it based on how we're living our life, as to whether good things come to us more or bad things. So I'll probably save that for another video. But knowing that our life can change in one moment, who would you want around you? Ask yourself the question now. If my life was to change tomorrow, who do I want around me? Who makes me happy? Who do I make happy? What job makes me happy? Pretty or not? Pretty privilege or not? Who makes me happy? Who makes my life worth living? These fundamental questions will give you a very fulfilling life. And pretty privilege itself will start to fade into the background, because you will start to realize that humans are far deeper, far greater than what their outer shell is. I am an advocate for well-being. I'm an advocate for empowerment of everyone, really. Man, woman, children, pets, anything. Empowerment and respect. So it's more important who people are. And again, well-being is really important. You know, taking care of yourself, eating good food, staying active, knowing your body. Does your body like the gym? Does your body like dancing? Knowing yourself. Taking time to find yourself makes you very attractive anyway. When you're in alignment, you are heavily attractive. And you find your alignment by taking some time out for yourself, being kind and nourishing to yourself, giving yourself love, and giving the people around you love also. Whether they're going through bad times, good times, you know, the best relationships are the ones that stay together through the good and the bad times, and they show respect, love, care for each other. Notice I use the word respect, because I think that respecting humanity is something that I stand for heavily with Epicenter Healing, as well as our humanitarian betterment that I talk about, and growth and evolving. But the respect for humanity will change us all into a different timeline. So I hope this video touches your heart and your soul, and I hope it makes you connect more to your higher self, and everybody around you is happy, you are happy. And I hope that this concept of pretty privilege, and that everyone is pretty, including you, really, really sits in your heart properly. You are beautiful, I am beautiful. You are handsome, all men are handsome. Everyone has these beautiful points about them. If you're still listening to me, please like this video, and please subscribe to our channel. Please watch our other videos. They will touch you, they will help you. Yeah, so this concept of inner beauty, I hope it radiates. I'm just going to do another prayer for you all today who are still watching this video. This inner beauty, let it radiate to those around you. And affirm your beauty. When you look in the mirror, ask yourself, who am I? Who am I inside? Who am I going to become? Step by step. What is my journey? This beauty really is skin deep. So on that note, take care. Lots of love, light and blessings to you. If you'd like to book a session with us, you can do it www.epicenterhealing.com. We love you, and until our next video, have a bright day.